Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs and other ways too, but songs are the funnest. So I have one earbud in, one earbud out. I can hear the music. You can't. You just get my bad singing. Ha! Like, share, subscribe. Drop a tap, cash app. WTF Lisa Tarot. Shop my store. WTF Lisa. eBay. It's a random store because that's how eBay works. Randomly. And reading soap and bath bombs are wtfLisa Etsy. Links are in the description. I'm gonna plug a merchandise item because I want to get rid of merchandise. I have these Passion Fire Element Votive candles. They're by Aloha Bay. I didn't make them. The purpose, the intent on the side says attraction, romance, intimacy, insight, and joy. I personally recommend these more not for love or that kind of thing, but for passion, as in reigniting your spark. Maybe you've lost enthusiasm for things, more motivation, and your own personal like clearing energy around that than actual love, but you will use it how you intend. Anyway, those are $8.99 on wtfLisa eBay. I do have a bundle as well that also comes with a little glass candle holder, and those are $11.11. You'll use it if you decide to buy it as you wish, but I recommend using it more for motivation and igniting your passionate spark for things back, your joy, which joy was mentioned as an intention, but you'll use it as you wish. I do not ever suggest using love spells unless you are clearing energy around it or doing healing energy. To that, I don't feel like you're messing with free will. You're trying to clear the muck out so people can see the truth and then make an informed decision. That's good shit. Protection, yeah. Like, you protect the ones you love, but be careful with free will. And maybe that's what this reading is about, because usually I find if I'm babbling about something, and there's a reason. Now, I have guitars and Cadillacs by Dwight Yoakam in my ear. I'm talking about reigniting your spark and passion. Maybe someone likes cars. Maybe someone's just now getting into cars. Maybe they always wanted to learn mechanics or just about cars in general, all forms, and they always held back. I'm gonna start it over because the song's about to end. I don't want to know what's next because I'm not done. Maybe someone's wanting to learn to play guitar. If it's not a guitar, it's an instrument. Maybe someone's finding they're more mechanically inclined in general, so they never were before. And maybe someone's finding they're more musically inclined and they never were before. Whatever it is, this idea is maybe someone's just, it's a new year, new you. That's the common thing every year, and that could be that vibe I'm getting again, where people are trying to get excited about things again or find new hobbies. Now it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. I haven't heard this song in a while, and then I was compelled to add it to the tarot list a month or two ago, and I've heard it a few times since, and I'm like, you know what? When I was a kid, I complained when my mom played country, and now there's just not all songs, but certain songs, I'm like, yes. I feel very peaceful when I hear them, and it's gonna sound funny, but this song is one of them. Dwight Yoakam's kind of a punk rock country guy. In fact, I read recently that he used to play a lot of punk shows, so he has a surprising fan base. But some punks also like rockabilly, and he's got this kind of rockabilly country thing, so maybe genre twisting. Maybe some of you are combining things you never thought you would, you know what I mean? I never thought I would be a tarot reader ever, and I had a couple different ones tell me I would be, and I was like, yeah, right. Now it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets. Some of you maybe too. You've been called on a different life path, something totally opposite. I've met a lot of people the last year where it's the same thing. Never in my life did I think for one I would ever live in Las Vegas. My whole thing was, oh, hell no. Here I am. Been here for years now. Can't call any other place home. This is it. Never thought I'd be a tarot reader. Never thought. Years ago, they said I would be putting out content online. And I used to write jokes on Twitter, and I actually had a big following. But then, people got weird. Spiritual path. Awakening. Here we are. Guitars, Cadillacs. And now I'm on YouTube. And it's not popular, and I do not care, because that's not what this is about. No guitars. I know people are like, yeah, right, you're doing the extra shorts. I am trying to meet the requirements for YouTube. And then once those requirements are done, I'll slow down on that shit. Thing that keeps me hanging on. Some of you, again, are just trying to find new ways to ignite your joy and spark creativity, or you're being pulled in new directions. It's a very odd feeling, but all of this is weird. But this Knight of Wands, I just get a lot more. I'm not going to call it signs, because some of you wanted to try things for a while. Maybe you felt held back. Why? Because I got Freak on a Leash by Korn. I love the acoustic version as well with Amy Lee from Evanescence. But some of you, again, maybe you need to reignite your joy, your passion, your spark. Magician, some of you are. But it's making decisions too. Maybe some of you, like me, one thing I have a hard time with, and it's funny, I have the Magician card, I'm a Gemini, and of course, being a Gemini, I'm going to turn it to be about me. But no, each one teach one. And I have so many different things I want to learn and do, and there's never enough time that I end up kind of burning out a little bit. So maybe just being a little careful. This excitement, if you do have the excitement, is knowing when to rein it in, so you don't burn out and then the joy is just killed. Some of you, I don't know, maybe some of you have more options than you thought. It's like as closed off as the world can be, it can also open up to you in different ways, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink at the camera. I cannot feel my face. Never see me fall. Maybe some of you just suffered from a case of the I can't do that. Other people told you can't. You listen to them. But then when you look at them, you're like, wait a minute. Why am I listening to that asshole? I have 5 of Cups, Page of Cups. You got the potential, baby. If you want to do it, go do it. As long as it, doesn't harm people. Like, for me, an example of one thing I've always wanted to do is I've always wanted to learn Spanish. For one, everything sounds better in Spanish. It's a beautiful language. The way everything just sounds, it's musical, the Romance languages. But you can say, hand me the pencil in Spanish, and it sounds 10 times better than hand me the pencil in English. Not to mention, it would help with communication in a lot of ways. Spanish is spoken in so many different countries, so you'd be able to communicate with a lot of different people. And then I live on the West Coast, so obviously it would be handy here, but and it doesn't even have to be Spanish. Some of you, it could be French you want to learn. Whatever it is, I feel like learning new languages opens new doors, as an example. And for some of you, like I said, I started off the reading about guitars and Cadillacs. For some of you, learning how to fix things opens new doors. Why? Because you save money on repairs and handyman, and then you use that money to do other things. Plus, you learn some skills. Maybe you pick up a side hustle, or you move into that field. Maybe you find out you're really great at building or fixing things. For some of you, you find out, oh my God, I have a natural aptitude for the guitar, the piano. You surprise yourself when you try new things. Hold on, waiting for it. Go, boom, don't. Maybe this is your time. Ready, steady, go. Go do that new venture, that new thing. Who cares what people say? Most of the time they're telling you no because they can't do it. I want a motorcycle or a moped, and every time I try, things get in the way, and it's a pain in my fucking ass. So no, that dream's gonna be put off for a while. Why? Because I want to fix my car. And I can't make you guys shop at my eBay, so I've been trying to do different odd jobs, and then they just keep raising the prices on shit, or something else happens. Something takes a part of me, and it's like, why is it so difficult for me to get places? I gave up on the motorcycle moped, okay? Okay? Stop it. But other cases, people, though, were telling me you can't do it. And I'm like, no, you can't do it. You can't even stand upright without everything popping, you farting, and going, oh, you can't ride a motorcycle. I can if I want to. However, I do recognize sometimes, given my size, because I'm a tall, weird-looking person, I'm like a human mop. Very weird. And the wind and all that. So, okay, I'll rein in that thing. Oh my god, I said Ready Steady Go earlier, and guess what popped up? Ready Steady Go by the Mises. If you don't know this song, it's in Empire Records. Holy 90s Batman. Da, 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 da. Ready, steady, ready, steady, ready, steady, ready, steady, ready, steady. They say that for a while. It's a cool song though. I love it. Ready, steady, go. And all the things she said. Maybe Hermit, some of you have been put on hold on some things. Ten of Swords. Maybe you thought something was dead. Oh, I can't do that. Well, Two of Wands all of a sudden. Three of Wands. I don't know. With these wands, I just see a way being made. Could be partnerships coming in. It could be just spirit providing a way for some things, for you to do some of these things. Why? Because you're supposed to fucking do it. Maybe that's what the draw is. You are supposed to do it. Your soul's called there, and you're trying to answer. Ready, steady, go. And Page of Coins. Page of someone could be just sort of trying to throw tricks in the way, but if something's meant for you, it's meant for you, baby. Let's get some tea. It's turn for 48 hours. Skim a little off the top. You really, what? You could really smell how sour. Women won't let you make it to the tower. When you really smell how sour, women won't let you make it to the tower. Interesting. Co-workers. It doesn't even exactly have to be women. It could just be people getting in your way and people doing things to be extra. In some cases, though, because mean bitch. Why? Who knows? Jealousy, petty jealousy. They don't understand something, so they have to freak out and destroy it instead of taking a minute to ask questions. Who knows? But it doesn't matter. You got to leave them in the dust. Why? Well, think about it. For me, I'm saying I want a motorcycle or moped, and I got people who can't even walk up and down like 2 or 3 stairs telling me I can't ride one. No, I can. I can run circles around your ass, too. You can't do it. How about I just leave your ass in the dust? To her head, ready, steady, steady, dun, dun, go. I'm not in love with the television. What doesn't work for you, not my problem. It might work for me. We are different people on different paths, different journeys. You don't tell me I can't do things just because you can't. That's the whole vibe here, buddy. Baby and boo. Text messages and money on their mind. Oh, you gotta stop that. Or they want to pick your brain and find out what you're doing to copy it, but it's not gonna go very well. Splat into the wall. Maybe someone out there, just as an example, wants to ride a motorcycle just like me, and they can go get one because mommy or daddy or whatever, they get one and then splat into the wall. Someone trying to copy your shit and it doesn't go so well. Why, it's meant for you. Vacation, family issues. They might put things on hold too. I have Close by Nick Jonas and Tovlo. Try to put obstacles and blocks in your way. Power couple. Nah. Because traveling, intuitive, they might delay something, but physical attraction, what's meant for you, bound comes around, comes back around. It's for you. In this case, physical attraction and bound isn't scary. What's meant for you is meant for you. If you have a talent, it's your talent. They can't take it. Nah. Close. You got close to making me stop, but you know what? That passion is reigniting, or the passion's there. You can't stop what is supposed to happen. Because I want you, and I want you, babe. Ain't going backwards. Won't ask for space. Space is just a word made up by someone who's afraid to get too close. You can't do it, but I can. I don't know how to let you go. And in some cases, because your soul is pulled to do something or you're called, you have to. You got to answer that call. I am different now. In some cases, it's been such a struggle. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying because I feel like I'm having like 20 words come out at the same time. Give me a moment. What's meant for you is meant for you. And maybe the road getting there has been unnecessarily hard, but it's made you stronger, and it'll make you appreciate it when that gift comes. Whereas the people trying to take it and do fuckery, they're spoiled. They just want things handed to them, and if they were given these things, they would fuck it up. The things they have been given already, they will fuck it up. The idea of someone trying to ride a motorcycle like you want to do, but they want to do it without training. They want to do it the wrong way. They're going to crash into a wall. That's the weird, but I know what it means. Want you, I want you, babe. Ain't going backwards, won't ask for space. 'Cause space is just a word made up by someone who's afraid to get to. I hope you're happy for me. And I don't know what to say. 2 vibes here. Some of you doing what you're called to do. Nothing can stop that. Others, they're trying to do what you do. They might have a minor success and they're going to hit a brick wall. The shortcuts they took. Legal issues. Also, same vibe as they aren't built to do the things that you do. What they should be doing is trying to find their own path and their own way, but they're not. And 3 of Swords, they will be cut out soon. King of Cups, they aren't mature enough to handle the things that you can. 10 of Cups, you, on the other hand, you were built for this.